Whoop, whoop, what's up, Bearcats? Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you're all having a great start to your week. We're here, we're hanging, we're chilling, we're killing it. It's Tuesday, it's NXT, and we're kicking it off with Kaylani Jordan. Whoop, whoop, yeah, pal. Give me that North American Women's title belt. Yeah, pal. So, yeah, with this TNA NXT partnership, the one question I have is, all right, which belt is switching brands first? Get me Mood Ding in NXT, pal. What's up, Gam Wolfers? Good to see you. Whoop, whoop. Hope you're doing well, giggity, giggity. Well, we are set to kick off tonight with a championship clash. The following contest scheduled for one fall. It's for the NXT Women. Oh, you got those marks doing that one fall stupid thing. Calm day off. That's good, pal. That's always a good thing. Whoop, whoop. She is the NXT Women's North American Champion, Kaylani Jordan. As we were talking about last week, there's definitely some. I definitely see something there with Kaylani Jordan. Although I'm pretty sure the belt was upside down, but you know, shit happens. Now there's something there with her. I can see a little something there. Is the champion, that being Kaylani Jordan. Now, if we need to talk about the Heritage Cup, Charlie Dempsey along with Tim Miles Thorne, ringside for obviously a numbers advantage for Wayne Sinclair. Yeah, this feels like it's gonna be a long match. Like they're milking like a lot of this some of this chain wrestling in the beginning, some of this stuff off the ropes. Like, yeah, they're milking this. Speaking of new, but we have new tag team champions in 2 weeks. Waller effect here tonight, and more tag team matches. Going against some good brothers later on tonight. Also, we'll be catching up with our NXT superstars throughout the night with our NXT press conference. I can't believe our CW launch is next Tuesday. Oh, baby. Stop it. Whoa. The champion shoulders up one more time. Quick cover. Hey, that was actually kind of a cool Mahishro cradle spot. I like that. Like Kaylani Jordan says after the Mahistro,
Then she gets rolled up and then flips it right back into the La Mahisha. I liked that. That's different. That's cool. Get me a Calx. We're milking it, pal. Hey, yo, what's up? Good to see you. Whoop, whoop, Nelso. Hope you had a good day. Hope you're having a great week. Whoop, whoop. Get me picture in picture, pal.
It's about my family and the whole neighborhood. Hey, check out. Everybody still hates Chris. Still him. Jeez, Jesus. You too. Everybody still hates Chris.
Have you always had trouble losing weight and keeping it on?
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Everybody still hates Chris as an animated show.
With Wegovy, I lost 35 pounds. And some lost over 46 pounds. Wegovy.
And I'm keeping the weight off.
Wegovy helps you lose weight.
You certainly don't look like it.
Reducing my only FDA-approved weight management medicine that's proven to reduce risk of major cardiovascular events in adults with known heart disease and with either obesity or overweight. Wegovy shouldn't be used with semaglutide or GLP-1 medicines. Don't take Wegovy if you or your family have medullary thyroid cancer, multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, or if allergic to it. Stop Wegovy and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction. Pancreatitis and gallbladder problems. Wegovy.
Yeah, that's pretty clever on his part.
Tell your provider about vision problems or changes, or if you feel your heart racing while at rest. Depression or thoughts of suicide may occur. Call your provider right away if you have any mental changes. Common side effects.
Oh, it looks like it's more kind of like college young adult ears.
With Wegovy,
I'm losing weight.
Like, you know, as like after high school, early 20s.
Check your cost and coverage before talking to your healthcare professional about Wegovy.
What made me choose SNHU was completely online and it was affordable.
Whoop, whoop, what's up, Blaze Nick? Good to see you, pal. Yeah, it's Tuesday. You know what that means. Smoky Toki time. Whoop, whoop, giggity, giggity. Yeah, pal.
I didn't raise no shirts, man.
But you did, Dad. Football's your passion. Mine's providing round-the-clock protection to progressive customers of Bundle Home and Auto. Jamie, we need you out here for football.
You're giving up on your dream, James.
I'm giving up on yours.
Oh, Dad, it's late. Order Pizza Hut now.
That progressive commercial was... That was kind of funny.
Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot.
Oh, yeah, this is a good match.
Every phone can be the new iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence. Wow.
They're actually working, not doing a bunch of ridiculous spots.
Mondays and Fridays. Oh, big action. Always one place. Raw and Snackfest. Live Mondays and Fridays at 8. Only on USA. The NASCAR playoffs continue on Kansas on USA.
Yep, Raw and SmackDown on USA on the same week until January.
You got to be very proud because all his plans seem to be working. Yeah, Charlie said he won't pull you out. What a match of this. Been looking for another significant round to go. Right there, bitch. And it's Red Sinclair with an elbow stretch. Oh, nice counter toss. And for Gladys George for a champion, I mean, you can relate when you get to the top, you face some backlash from some, including those in the lobby. They always say it's lonely. really starting to feel it. Think about the attitudes of some of that line, like Alan Henley, JCK, Chance the Knicks. And here tonight, it's Ray Sinclair, who's paying for that shot from last week.
Dude, this has been a pretty good match.
This could be a big step.
Studying right there, that kid in that zone right there. Here we go. The drop zone. She's in the drop zone, Vic.
Different plans. Cross flashing a roll. The favorite, her rib throw, is the champion and the challenger exploiting the injury.
Give it up for me a setback. She can't even play it. She can't even the master plan. She couldn't even pull it off. Oh,
Too excited. Dempsey not really showing that much emotion. Double underhook Sinclair. Back-to-back suplexes. Everything coming up Sinclair at this moment. Tavion Heights beside himself.
Yeah, like this is, I like this work. Like Jordan, like she's showing like her ribs are hurt, so she keeps, Ren keeps hitting her with suplexes. I like that. Like that's what you're supposed, like that makes sense. Yeah, she's hanging in there, absolutely.
And could this now be the moment? Because put that Cooper's advantage I was talking about, it's thrown out the window.
talk about the
Karate realized it.
And that was a good finish too. She sees Kalani being distracted by her crew. She goes for a dive on her. Kalani sees it coming. She takes out her own crew. Kalani rolls her in, hits her finish. 1, 2, 3. Good finish. No, I don't really. This is a good match. Whoop, whoop. What's up, Labrador? Always good to see you, pal. Kalani Jordan goes over Ren Sinclair clean for the NXT North American Women's title. Yeah, but she goes home. She went home with the split legged, which is cool. I like that.
What can people expect for that? The NXT champion, Ethan Page.
Ethan, are you feeling any pressure heading into the launch of NXT on the CW as NXT champion?
Pressure certainly comes to the territory of holding the most prestigious prize in NXT. I mean, I've always dreamed of being a main eventer, the face of a company, to completely carry a brand on my back. Currently doing it very, very well. But what separates me from everyone, that pressure. And this is one of the most stacked rosters in professional wrestling, and yet here I am. Next.
What would you say is one thing your opponent Trick does well in the ring?
Well, he's a former NXT champion, so kudos to him. And to be able to accomplish that in 3 years in professional wrestling, I mean, the man's very resilient, but I don't think resiliency is going to help him capture back my NXT Championship. I got time for one more. Who's got?
I like that's a good little segment here.
Be as special guest referee.
I don't think he's going to be a factor at all. Actually, I will personally guarantee that. And now we've all reached the end of your time with the NXT champion, and I'm going to go give just a smidge of my time to CM Punk, who's here tonight, to make sure that he is a non-factor. You're welcome. The champ is leaving. Sarah.
Thanks so much to our NXT champion, who has a huge title defense next week in Chicago. Vic Booker, back to you.
Good match next week. CM Punk, the official. Need to pay
Yeah, pal. I'll eat me some of this pizza real quick. Whoop whoop. Yeah, give me pizza, pal. 1 week from tonight, live on NXT. Whoop whoop.
At Papa John's, get an extra large New York style one topping pizza for only $10.99. It's a mouth water, stretch thinner.
Dude, that's a pretty sweet deal. A 16-inch one topping pizza for $10.99. Right now, that's a deal, pal.
Dawn Power Wash flies through 99% of grease and grime in half the time. It absorbs grease 5 times. Sounds got a game. Dawn Power Wash, the better grease getter.
Quarterback is ready. Steps up. Hands off the wrist of the running back.
Oh, thanks.
What you got there?
That would actually be a good idea, Lab Rat. Like, have a segment of the Bloodline that's exclusive to NXT, and they're kind of doing their thing there. And then when necessary, you can have those crossovers happen. Oh, sounds great, pal. Dial this number, say you know who Disco Inferno is.
Alice loves the scent of eating so much. Way to make it last longer.
Like what was it? He said like it's like a $150 value for free.
Long-lasting gain scent.
There are no breakfast rules because breakfast rules all day long. Like our decadent new French toast bake, topped with our famous fried apples. So come in anytime, and we'll break out the breakfast.
Ooh, that could work. Ooh, that would work as well. It's a good idea too, Lab Rat. Like play up that connection.
Shop deals on electronics, fashion, and more this Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th. I couldn't believe it. I can get up to $500 of my pay on my schedule. There's no interest, no credit checks, no mandatory fees, and that's why I chime. Join me at chime.com and get paid.
That's why I chime, pal. Get me Brio, pal. Seriously, that looks nice. I want one.
Trash should use Game Time, the easiest way to find only the best deals for the best seats with their Game Time picks. What time is it? Game Time.
USA Scare Tactics has everyone screaming. A reboot by Jordan Peele and Monkey Paw Productions.
Yeah, exactly, lad Brad. If the fans watching the show can come up with better stuff than what your creative team is coming up with, you need to fire your creative team.
Broadcast television debut on the CW network. Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
Punk, I want to say thank you. Stepping in last week, special guest referee. I really appreciate that. As you may know or not, last month or so, it's been going crazy. I know. Chaotic. I mean, we already know Ethan Page going to do everything in his power, every underhanded trick to try to keep the title on him. I ain't going out like that.
I know you're not. I watched you start at the bottom. I watched you lose the title, but you're still in the championship mix. I'm proud of you. You should be proud of yourself.
Hey, coming from you, I appreciate that.
But listen, I know he's going to try to cheat. That's why I'm the special guest referee. I'm not letting him cheat. I'm not letting you cheat. I'm not saying you're gonna. That's not your style. I know that. But I'm in the ring to make sure the best man to lead NXT into the CW future wins the match. Now, we know that could be who you thought before. Kind of hope it is you, but I'm not going to lean that way.
Overbaked like an apple pie, pal.
I'll be raising his hand. I'm not going to play favorites, man. For the best man win. Good luck. Appreciate it. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to be able to because I do DoorDash. I do DoorDash and I deliver. I reached platinum status, and every week they give you a 30% off one order every single week if you're platinum status. So I cashed it in on a Little Caesars.
All of you are looking at the greatest graduates in NXT history.
Decisions, pal.
Well, anyway.
roster. I think they'd be great. Imagine them lighting up Friday nights as individual competitors.
Yeah, it does. That's right. It does now. So,
You're talking to us, or are you talking to yourself?
we might do.
It's fine. We are more than fine, which is ironically more than can be said about you. Because we watch SmackDown every single week, and we can't wait to see which one's got backstab the other one first.
I'm thinking of scheduling in a watch along of a replay of that. Not sure when or when I'll be available to, but I'm definitely thinking of fitting one in for that Vinnie Mac documentary.
Vile the things coming out of your mouth are. It's very disrespectful. Obviously, the standards have dropped around here. Thanks a lot, Sean.
Oh, it's gonna be so bad. That's gonna be so bad. 3-hour show and an hour and 20 minutes of filler. That's awful.
Even the NXT universe knows it. But boys, it's a good thing. It's a blessing because I think
No pants, pal.
singles wrestlers.
What's up, Canada Spaceman? Good to see you. Whoop whoop.
Nathan Frazier, when he claps to the top, he can do his flippity-doo-dah-doo thing. Oh, dude, the flippity-doo-dah thing is so
Hope you're having a great day, pal. Giggity giggity.
How he does the springboard 630 Spanish pretzel. Shall we? I've heard you like history, so how about this? The Wolf Dogs, it counts. MSK, JSU. Listen, we didn't plan this, but somehow, some way, we became the Grim Reapers of NXT Tag Team Division. You're damn right. And on that note, in 2 weeks in St. Louis, we are sending A-Town down 6 feet under. You know, that sounded real nice. It sounded real smooth. But I'll tell you what, let me remind you.
Yeah, unfortunately, can't really start it before the late start of AEW because the A show is actually kind of the reason why we got to do the late start because we got to wait for them to be done with the channel.
You two aren't impressive because you both are impressive. But just remember, there are levels to this game. He's right. There are levels to this game.
Yeah, that's one thing a lot of these younger talents got to do better about is not giving away the finish by their facial expressions on their way to the ring.
In 2 weeks, we're going to give you the rub. But we're going to take those titles too. And then you'll find out that is the Grayson Waller effect. I do have a question though. Hey, why is it just the Grayson Waller effect? Shouldn't it be the Grayson Waller and Austin Theory effect?
There's a dude in the crowd wearing the exact same shirt I have on right now.
It is a good idea. Oh, no. Hey, it was called the Grayson Waller effect before we were even teaming together. I had to get the trademarks done. Bro, my face isn't even there. I know it's not. The problem is, my name's not even on there. What do you mean? My name's not even on there. Oh, Waller with a cheat shot.
Yeah, I didn't feel like making speed bumps out of people tonight, unfortunately.
Wish you would. You know what I can? Or you blindside. I come after you, or we're just gonna go down the same road you do. I don't want that. Dude, I thought long. I'm gonna your situation.
And I realized that it's a lot more than just.
Yeah, I agree, Lab Rat. Like that's a good way to pace and write and put your show together and structure it.
Take it from me, man. I know it's like you have to go through life without someone.
Gimmick infringement, pal. Whoop whoop.
Trust me, you don't know what violence is.
Dude, I'm not just saying this to upset you. I have no respect to hear, but we did not have a good relationship with your father. Okay. And look, mine wasn't around at all. But if he was here, he would want me to be the big man.
Champions, 3-time IWGP and TNA Tag Team Champion. But all that respect, without the putting down, when they cost us our opportunity, NXT Tag Team Gold. Not so sweet, gas me, Tay. No, I don't think so, Hank. But tonight, they're gonna get a little bit of sugar, they're gonna get a little bit of spice, and they're gonna
Depends on where it's coming from. Kind of depends.
You can find out there's only two truths in this world. We hit last. Come on, baby.
Two alpha males of the football kingdom square off.
And we couldn't be more excited.
Yeah, it would be, Lab Rat.
If he can't go over you or around you, he'll run right through you.
Hold up now. No face. Lamar Jackson. Speed, agility. When he takes flight, it is a sight to behold.
Bills.
Raymond.
Crikey, that's a gorgeous matchup.
Your local listings. Come on, let's go. Get off here.
Yeah, it's kind of what he used to do. I'd get a couple slices and a breadstick and a soda. And that was usually like $7.
Let's save Christmas. I'm not gonna say that. Things are about to get real.
Yep, and if you got a whole pie, you had part of it the next night or the night, and then you had the rest of it the next morning. Whoop whoop, what's up, Revamped Wrestling? Good to see you, pal. Hope you had a good day. Whoop whoop.
Braking systems and lane departures, which do need to get recalibrated when you get your windshield replaced. When you get a crack in your windshield, there's only one.
Give me that safe light, pal.
They're just for the best right to work. They're not part of the official.
Yep, all the latest tech.
If only Progressive had renter's insurance, like their home insurance.
Then we can bundle our cars and get the same 24/7 protection. I think we just invented that. This is the best day ever.
Well, I still got robbed.
Pretty good day.
The post for menopause? Clear Blue Menopause Stage Indicator uses an app that combines your age, cycle data, and FSH hormone levels over time in a personalized report to show.
Oh, wow. They actually have cauliflower crust frozen pizza? Yes, please let me know.
Did you see what happened this week? Oh, you're talking about when Eddie broke the Chateau bonus? Yes, but who's it rolling from,
If that's good, I'll give that it. Because if you give it a thumbs up, I'll give it a shot.
Is it you? This roast thing still, huh?
Well, wouldn't you like to?
Even though it cost you your match last week? Really? It's a little harsh.
You know what, Brittany? You wasn't getting the rose anyway.
Anyway.
Ooh. Freak. Me too. Girl, you don't scare me, you excite me.
My heart belongs to somebody else.
Maybe me too. But honestly, miracles don't happen twice.
Anyways, warm-up time.
Right, over tag team action. But tag team action.
Dude, I dig that vignette. Like it was showcasing those women, but then he kind of stepped in and worked his gimmick. Like that was a total like worlds collide thing. That work actually came across really well.
Oh, look, here's the duo that is looking for payment. New power boys and bring it home to the family, but see the next team.
And if we want some new ones, we certainly wouldn't pick you two. See, in NXT, the opportunities are flying. And the Good Brothers are going to get a piece of that pie.
The folks that kind of have the theory you did, there's no friends in the WWE. No friends in NXT.
It's possible they might. We do not know.
Take the opportunity to become the #1 contenders for the NXT Tag Team titles. And we just saw Fury and Waller drop the champions in the Movement Challenge in 2 weeks in St. Louis on October the 8th. Come on.
That's just a message to NXT. You all know this man, but they all come back.
Heard from the Good Brothers. You can't believe them. They know that NXT is about to have the rocket strapped to its back. That's it, right?
You almost got it right. Strap it up.
Well, they want to put the flag here on this
Yeah, the actual wrestling's been pretty decent so far tonight.
House kick.
Yeah, it's by the big man.
Attack man, and in comes Carl Anderson. And as a former tag team champion, you can understand the OC not wanting to be a stepping stone for any.
A stepping stone, a gatekeeper. And those are the things that be throwing around in the tag team to make not just a business. OC's gonna run and yet still be done big.
And take the tape and scored what you just called a fluke victory. Others would say upset. CM Punk, Gallows, and Anderson. This is a duo that is here to help the next generation.
bogus or CM Punk seem to have good intentions. But I tell you, these guys, they don't see, they're not looking to be mentors or anything like that. It's about text. It's about text.
Oh yeah, there's that Bullet Club connection.
Title CM Punk especially as referee next week on the CW launch in Chicago. But right now it's Hank. Their way back into this matchup, and Gallows and Anderson have been on their game time. The game that has made them champions all over the world. Turn around the NXT makes the time. Ladies in there now with Carl Anderson. And Tank trying to prove the Good Brothers wrong. That nice guys don't finish last.
That's been an extremely simple and basic match.
One time you left that. You stopped that. With the Mustang Slam.
All replays, pal. Yeah, yeah, that's definitely different. Al Snow's a serial killer, pal. That head's telling him to do insane shit.
Now you think about a little worse for wear here. And oh, well, we've seen this in the past from the Good Brothers. Take on a little interference. Make a tag. Hank showing that strength. Tank charging in. Second weekly book. One time. Hong Kong.
Good get over match for Hank and Tank. Dude, that shit was ridiculous, man. That was funny as shit.
The biggest match of our life. Now, with that being said, biggest match of your life, you still prepare. I got you. Oh, got you.
Hey, as long as we're getting paid, pal. And I want potato chips, damn it.
You've got this roadblock in the way. Uncle said he's not going to help you beat Randy Orton. He's 20 years old. You only ready at 40 years old. The least you can say about destroying Randy Orton, real fucking stuff. Check it out. That's cute because he has a way better chance to beat Randy. Wait. The tag champs that was just dropped, put down, you know, 8 pound down. Well, yeah. How long you gonna listen to this guy?
Like, I appreciate it, but Uncle Sadie's my dude. And if y'all want to throw some action down, I can show y'all I'm ready for a ring. Okay.
I can definitely see that, lab rat.
Mr. Hardy showed a passionate side earlier. There's like this being up to. She facing a little matchup, and it's going down next on NXT.
Oh, nice Canada Spaceman.
This December.
Get me Saturday night's main event, pal.
Take on the New York Giants. It's Thursday Night Football. It's on.
Yeah, pal's coming back. Whoop, whoop.
Relaxing a mess, but I still want to spend my time my way. I chose Kesimpta because it works for me and my schedule.
Kesimpta is a once-monthly treatment for RMS that have powerful results, a reduced rate of relapses, and slower disability progression. Don't take if you've had an allergic reaction to ofatumumab, life-threatening injection-related reaction to Kesimpta, or have hepatitis B. Tell your doctor if you've had hepatitis B, as it could come back. Kesimpta can cause serious side effects, including fatal infections. While no PML cases were reported in RMS clinical trials,
Yeah, that was cool.
if you had or plan to have vaccines, or if you are or plan to become pregnant.
I do not know. Let me go check real quick. That's a good question.
Or upper respiratory tract infection, headache, and injection reactions. Ask your doctor about Kesimpta.
Guys, got hair loss? I know what you're thinking. Should I shave my head? Comb it over? Wear a hat? Just stop. Confidence, because Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration experts, can give you your real hair back permanently. Check them out, because they're giving away an absolutely free information kit and a free gift card to everyone who scans this QR code. Dude, you don't have to look like your dad, because this isn't your dad's hair loss treatment. People all over the country trust Bosley because they're ahead of the curve. They use the latest technology.
It looks like it is coming back on December 14th, 2024.
Let them show you the information kit and a gift card for $250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now and ask about the Bosley guarantee.
Monday on USA's newest reality competition.
Dude, if they were smart, they'd try to get in on that and make some of that money, pal. Whoop, whoop.
On NXT. And it's an opponent representing for Oro Benson.
All right, well, I will say this about your guy. Lexus King was disarming earlier, to say the least, as King put it. May the best man.
I think the guy has a heart. Come on. It's about competition.
I don't trust him. You trust him?
Of course,
The fact that it took you that long means you don't. Okay, well, as you would say, for a minute.
that's about done. It's about dark. It's about coming to here short and lose
Yeah, I remember when they used to do that, man. At least it's like his own special live show. Yeah, I agree with you. That's way too neat and kept to not have been done the day of.
As metaphor is looking on, and charging in. Oh, well, there you see our general manager, Ava. She's addressing the media right now as our NXT press conference.
Yep, pretty much, pal. Get me Grand Slam, Battle of the Belts, Beach Blast. Something smells like shoe polish.
Certainly, as you I don't even want to repeat what Alexis King said to Horowitz the last time they were in a ring together. Continuing to talk trash. Continuing to talk. Well, you look out at this. As someone who has 2 Hall of Fame rings, shouldn't family be off limits in the locker room? Yeah. Kick out again, and Tororo was opened up about his father, his brothers this summer. Talk about this young man that did a long from nothing to something. He first came in.
Pretty sure he didn't really break any kind of internet, Booker, but thanks for trying. I never heard of Faulty Towers. I did catch a bit of the Monty Python stuff. And yes, from what I saw from Monty Python, I did enjoy. Like it took me a minute to realize, okay, this is British humor. I kind of gotta okay, put on the all right, this is British humor lens, glasses to okay, this is what I'm getting, so that's what I need to expect. I like that finish. There's actually a lot of, if you actually count it up, there's literally more than dozens of countries that have days that celebrate their independence from Britain. I think I know which one you're talking about, Lab Rat. No, that was kind of a clever finish. I liked that.
call you Arthur or the Joker? Which one of you is hit? Who am I speaking to now? So you don't think this is me? Look at all these people. Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza late. That's a free pizza on your next order.
Give me a free large pizza, pal.
Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut.
Welcome back.
Why didn't you tell me you were pregnant?
There's something that I should talk to you about. You think you're God's gift?
Bungee jumping from the bridge, his cord snapped. From the Fox Foundation. If you don't respond, you could be held in contempt of the court.
What are we going to do?
Are you ready? Using these type of cleansers could be damaging and stripping your skin. I use new Olay cleansing melts every day. Just soak, activate, and wash. To clean.
Hey, never a bad time to go watch Monty Python, pal.
Thank you for becoming your parents, but we can't save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
Cumulus clouds?
Yeah, you'll probably be able to find it on YouTube for sure. Right, and then doing a deal where you buy a pizza and then get one free the next night, that's kind of like, bro, you can't really argue with that.
Existing customers can trade in any phone in any condition and get iPhone 16 Pro on only on Verizon.
If you're on the fence about getting your degree here at SNHU, you can do it. All it takes is one simple step. I can change your life forever. Start your future today at snhu.edu.
1 second, you know your dream's protected. And then, is everything okay? The police have been dispatched? Well, you still do.
Business. This is your step 2. What to, what not to, how to get bigger, better. Team Snoop.
Flavorful. The Brooks, you Monday on NBC and Peacock. The NASCAR playoffs continue in Kansas on USA.
WrestleMania 41 in Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada, April 19th and 20th. Tickets go on sale on Friday, October the 25th. Visit www.com/events to register. Be one of the first to receive pre-sale information.
B, now that you said I'm taking on over, we need to do things the old school way. Oba isn't a monster. He's a man, Tony. So be more man than him. Go get him.
That's pretty cool, Canada. Right, like basically Snoop Dogg's looking at life and being like, okay, what haven't I done yet that I need to do?
I'm afraid. That's the truth. I'm supposed to be the dynamic state.
You're the one who has to carry that fear inside of you. But Tony, you gotta believe in you.
To be fair, though, there's a lot worse stuff they could rip off. A lot worse they could draw from.
little bit of training before Chicago.
Right. And Rocky is one of the best stories ever told.
That's right. Now let's go back home to Chicago and get that contract signed. Come on. Get out of here.
Well, for 2 weeks from tonight on the CW, it will be the ruler of NXT defending the North American title against
Nah, decent job building this matchup.
Introducing first, representing Chase University, Riley Osborne. Certainly looks like Tony D'Angelo is ready to go one-on-one with Oba Femi. I wonder if Riley Osborne is truly ready to go one-on-one with this man. And his opponent, Red.
All right, I need to see me some TNA connection here, pal.
Who's out here not only fighting for himself, but also Drew Hudson, Andre Chase. He finally ringing the bell. He's fighting for all. Chase.
All right, and this is a situation where I could see a dive to the outside making sense. Osborne's trying to get the jump on Ridge and just, catch him off guard. Oh, dude, that's cool. Like that, dude, that's awesome, man. Ken Shamrock went to your McDonald's. That's pretty fucking sweet, man. Yeah, agreed, Candace Spaceman. A decent show. You don't feel like you wasted your time, but at the same time, you don't feel blown away either.
Underappreciated because those on campus called him a guiding light and put him on a pedestal. They welcomed him. They never doubted him. But it's Riley Osborne trying to take him. They never doubted him. They appreciated him. They never doubted him.
Yeah, I've always heard, like, from everything I've heard about Ken Shamrock, is that he treats people very well. Oh, man, so that had to be right in the heart of it, pal. Like, that had to be the McDonald's.
Of the as Osborne getting back into the ring. What a moment this could be for Rodgers. What a moment this could be for Rodgers.
Yeah, I haven't read those comments, but I could see like Ken Shamrock being, you know, cool with Angle using his finish. Like I'm not in the business anymore. And they're not doing it to shit on me. He's using it to get himself over, so I'm cool with that.
And he's doing just that. Safe University. Doing her best, but it's falling on the deaf ears. And what he's going to do is he's going to fight back. There's nobody here though.
Dude, Thea Heel is killing this segment where it's like just begging Ridge to stop. Dude, this was a good segment. This was done really well. I like this.
Tony D'Angelo, saw your training montage. Pretty impressive. Now, you and Obi, you can sign your contract in Ava's office at any time. But how about next week? Live on the debut of NXT on the CW. It's over.
Yeah, Ken seems like a cool dude who just gets it, you know? Oh, wow. I did not. That's crazy, dude. Give me Tank Abbott, pal. There's our TNA connection. Like, this is how you do cross-promotion storylines. This whole thing with the Rascals, Wentz, and Wesley, that's how you do it.
We choose to pick ourselves up and rise to unimaginable heights. The only choice we have is gratefulness. NXT premiering next Tuesday on the CW. Fridays.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, pal.
It all goes down on Friday Night SmackDown. Live from Friday on the USA. Making big moves. Who can solve this equation? Ooh, me. Fine. Jenny from State Farm. Okay.
It's the personal price plan theorem. If you bundle your home and auto, that can equal an affordable price just for you. Bundle. The personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Febreze. I use Febreze fabric refresher every day to make my home feel like
Wow, really? I have not heard that.
in between washes, even shoes. Febreze doesn't cover hot odors with scent, but fights them and freshen.
Yeah, that's kind of shocking it's done with NXT.
Olive Garden's never-ending pasta bowl is back. Now with our new garlic herb sauce, which means the never-ending
Yeah, fuck off Michael Buffer and Don Stevens.
starting at $13.99 for a limited time.
Yeah, fuck Drake.
Just one wash.
With over 15 ways to cook, like air fry, steam roast, no preheat, and more, Frigidaire Total Convection Ovens put yummier, healthier family meals at your fingertips. For all we share, Frigidaire.
Sounds like you need to vaporize that sore throat. Vapical drops? It's sore throat relief with a rush of Vicks Vapors.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks Vaporcool Drops.
Life has twists and curls, but you define them and make them bounce. Tresemme Flawless Curls Defining Mousse. 24-hour hydrating curl definition. Style your life the way you want. Tresemme. Style your way. Whoa, how'd you get your teeth so white? You gotta use the right toothpaste. Don't you see? Not all toothpaste whiten the same.
Crest 3D White removes 100% more stains for a noticeably whiter smile.
You personal best.
Crest. Coming October 8th and 9th, with exclusive savings just for Prime members, you'll feel like a big deal. Shop deals on electronics.
Allegedly.
October 8th and 9th.
But yeah, he's definitely going to Joe Hendry's definitely going to WWE once his TNA contract is up.
Get 2 pairs and an eye exam for $79.95 at America's Best. Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza link. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can
I never saw Degrassi, and I'm pretty sure I might have heard one of his songs, but I didn't know it was his at the time. Like I'd have to listen to it and be like, or you'd have to show it to me and be like, hey, this is Drake. And I'd be like, oh, that was Drake? I had no idea who that was.
All right, next question. What do you think of the training footage we saw from Tony D'Angelo?
Tony can fool all of you, and he can fool his family, and he can even fool himself. But Tony can't fool me. Tony is broken. I can see it in his eyes.
Another question?
Actually, I'm done answering questions.
All right. Thank you so much, Oba.
Seems like they're setting up Obafemi as the heel in this match with Tony D'Angelo.
In Chicago, as North American champion Obafemi and Tony D'Angelo will come face to face next week on the CW premiere of NXT. And so we were getting ready to have a live interview that we were going to conduct.
Yeah, Obafemi's he's a very unique promo, and that makes him stand out. I like that.
Hey, yo, when's that gonna be able to hear me? Oh, I can hear you, piece of. What, are you trying to talk more on me? Honestly, I'd rather not talk to you at all. But I am wondering how Trey is doing.
You flew to Ohio and jumped your brother in the parking lot because you're a little bitch. But he's about to watch me beat the out of you next.
All right, I like this. Like, okay, this looks real.
If memory serves me right, oh yeah, that's right. I beat the out of you at no mercy.
And this time you will not have Trey. It's going to be just like the motel in Detroit when I put your ass to the drywall when you tried to buck up to me.
We both know that's not what happened.
Look, stop. This is the last bit of brotherly advice that I will ever give you, so shut the up and listen. Next week,
No, this actually looks kind of real.
doesn't watch.
What did you just say? What the did you just say? No. Keep my fiance's name out of your mouth.
G. I'm in the CIO right now, bitch. Come and see me.
You left? Yeah, ran away. Oh, are you gonna hit? Right.
Yeah, I do too, because this sounds like this actually looks real. Well, until the actual At least they had like security immediately, like, oh shit, we're about to go down. Be ready.
And look, it's my understanding they're still trying to be separate. I mean, look, you've been part of a couple locker room fights during your career.
They tried. They tried. The effort and the thought was there. It was put in.
Street fight is going to be something next week when we premiere on the CW. But we actually want to take this at the USA Network for the last several years.
Just like that fight right there. I had so many memories on the network for so many years. I want to say, appreciate.
Yeah, that's very true, Lab Rat. Like, Wes could definitely feel like he could have gotten, you know, that could have been part of his. He could have been nailed too.
We are here. We are live.
History being made NXT.
Nah, dude, I'll. Yeah, unfortunately, Zachary Wentz didn't have one available to him at the time, but at least like when Wes kept pushing that button, he reacted accordingly. You got a lot of knives to sell? Okay, let me sell you these knives. This can cut through a thick steak. Well, I'm a vegetarian. Well, okay, look at cut through this shoe. Or whatever it is you people eat. Maybe it is a shoe. Swerve. Gigi is Liv's mom. That would be the best fucking swerve ever. And then all of a sudden we'd bring in Dom, Rhea, and the Judgment Day into this. No, that's me being stupid and ridiculous.
It's magical here, isn't it?
Don West was the man, pal.
I want all of us to at least continue to make every bit of passion that we have. No freaking way! A brand new era in the rich history of NXT.
Get me Ginzu knives, pal. All right, we might see some Rosemary here, pal. Oh, yeah, there she is. Oh, it's a tag team match. Like, this is another good way at cross promotion.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price is 5. That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Thursday Night Football on Prime. It's on.
Yeah, that's a good quit. That's a good idea. That's a good thought, Nell. So I'm sure she's probably passing on a lot because somehow Wendy Chu's like ever since she started working with Wendy, she's like like upped her game immensely. Yeah, it's nice. Rosemary's finally getting more spotlight on her. She deserves it.
Double frog, double pump, double whip, double hot, double tap, double sleeve. Hey, did you know that Discover doubles your cashback at the end of the first year? You are cut off.
You earn, we match.
Debbie.
Unlimited cashback match.
All right, save worms out of the basement and the furnace had exercise. Another Progressive home and auto bundle fully protected from the unexpected.
Beetlejuice costs quite a ruckus, huh?
Jamie, don't chase me.
Beetlejuice? Saying his name 3 times is how you summon him.
Right. What if I say other words in between? Is that restarting?
Don't overthink it.
Or what if I broke it up into 2 parts? Like someone said, what's your favorite bug? Beetle. What's your favorite morning beverage?
You're welcome.
Beetlejuice in theaters now.
I still need to see that movie, Beetlejuice. That looks good.
Free formulas deeply penetrate to boost hair health without the Salon Naturals price tag. Herbal essences.
Courtney Rush? Was that what she did in Shimmer? Was Courtney Rush?
Sore throat. A vapor cold drop? It's sore throat relief with the Rush of Vicks Vapors.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks.
Dude, Don West made that company so much money. Question is, like, again, we don't know what his paychecks look like, but we hope that he got what he does, definitely got, in return what he gave them.
Everyone who scans this QR code. Dude, you don't have to look like your dad because this isn't your dad's hair loss treatment.
Oh yeah, she did the giving for a little bit in TNA. Her and Jessica. But then they brought back the decay gimmick, and then Havoc disappeared, and Rosemary's been by herself ever since. And then she teamed up with Wendy Chu. Saturday night's main event, Saturday, December 14th in Long Island, New York, pal. Dude, Don West, there's like no better salesman than Don West. Yeah, Don West was the man, pal.
I ain't gonna waste my time here anymore. I'm gonna go find out where they at.
No, I agree. It's cool. It's like kind of a little bit Kill Bill-ish, which I like. Oh, I gotta believe that Rosemary and Wendy are two are going over in this. Who?
one that you're not a part of. I will come back to
Yeah, my money is on Wendy Chu and Rosemary going over in this one. They're the ones who are doing something. They're involved in an interpromotional angle.
do recent punches. I mean, with our CW launch next week, every opportunity does matter. I mean, Chicago next Tuesday, and then we're at the factory in St. Louis on October the those events, but this is a big opportunity for all four.
Yeah, get me level up, pal. Yeah, and at least she, like, Petrovic is kind of, like, her moves that kind of reflect her character. A lot more, like, karate moves, strikes, stuff like that. Like, that's actually one of the biggest lessons I learned when I was training in wrestling is your moveset should, like, be built off of your character. Like, what would your character do in a match? Not what do you want to do in a match? She is not. She's right now as part of the crossover, but I could see Rosemary getting signed. I could definitely see WWE signing Rosemary. Like I'll be shocked if they don't sign Rosemary. Like, dude, put her with the Wyatt Six. All right, there. Wyatt Six now has a women's tag team.
Double suplex and now a cover by Wendy Chu. I don't know if you just saw it. We saw it on monitors. Reese's eyes.
Get me Lyra Velcro and Paxton Tately, pal. Possibly, we'll see. Oh, we got the NXT's resident Bachelor. The Bachelor's out here, pal.
What did we just witness?
That would be an interesting direction to go with that gimmick. Is that that it turns out that Wendy Chu and Rosemary are attracted to him, and now he has to run from him.
Recent Petrovic had some night. Before dark clouds soon hovering over NXT.
I can teach you anything.
We need to talk.
not too thrilled with you injecting yourself in my title match as a special guest referee. Can't say I'm shocked. Thanks. You handled yourself as a referee or pretend referee. I've been where you've been. I've worked way too hard for this. Not really in the mood for any of your drama, to be honest with you. Drama? Me? My drama? Yes. Is it because last week when I let you guys fight? Listen, I took a red eye from Portland and I didn't get any sleep. I thought it was funny at the time. In Chicago, I'm not letting any of that go on. I'm calling it right down the middle. I'm not going to let you.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, it worked, got his business done. Whoop, whoop. Ooh, that's a tough call. Ooh. That I can't really say for sure. If I had to roll the dice and take a guess, I have to say gain, simply because it's a move from cable to network. That's really about it. Yeah. All right, while we're in a commercial break, I'm going to take a quick piss break. I'll be right back, guys. Just maybe a minute or so. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, pal.
There's still people paying 2 or 3 times that much. So I can be victim blaming. It's still $50 a month.
Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza late. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now and pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner is better. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut. Chris Rock here. I'm back, and I'm narrating a new series on Comedy Central. It's about me growing up in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn in the 80s. It's scary out there. Crackheads, gangs, that white man in Larry Bird jersey. It's about my family and the whole damn neighborhood. Hey, dummy. Check out. Everybody still hates Chris. Don't him. Jeez, Jesus. You too. Everybody still hates Chris on Comedy Central.
My life is full of questions. Mom, yellow, light, or dark? Why do I get any listing? Thankfully, Todd's answers almost all of them.
Why do we even buy now?
You can't with time. Do I need to print your guacamole? No, at times. This is chocolate, right? Let's do this. Yeah. No matter who's doing it, on what cycle, or in what temperature, Tide works. So I can focus on one of the other questions. If that's what I want.
For all of life's laundry questions.
Woo, we're back, pal.
Hi, I use Febreze Fade-Defy Plug. And I use this. Febreze has a microchip to control scent release, so it smells first day fresh for 50 days. 50 days? And its refill reminder light means I'll never miss a day of freshness.
You can hand me all the pants you want to, pal. I ain't putting them on. Whoop, whoop.
Find them and make them bounce. Trust me. Finding news. 24
We'll definitely do some puff pass, though. For show. Whoop, whoop.
Feeling like yourself. Get the rest to do your best with non-habit forming sequel. Better days.
Dude, I could definitely see the quality of that kind of cereal from that area shifting from the 70s and the 80s into the 90s and 2000s.
am good with this club. Comfortable footwear. Prime Big Deal Days is coming October 8th and 9th with just for Prime members.
Giggity, whoop, whoop. Yeah, pal.
Deals on electronics, fashion, and more this Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
Ladies and gentlemen, with me right now is Fatal Influence. Who is the first question? Sir?
Next week, two of you ladies will face Lola Vice and Jay Parker. Have you decided who will be?
Yep. I'm sorry, sir. Would you like to know which two?
I would.
Of course you would, just like Lola, Jada, and everyone else. But you'll find out next week. Next question.
Ladies, you sounded extremely confident heading into next week.
Yeah, of course we are. Why? You don't believe us? Oh, and sir, don't answer that. It was rhetorical.
Okay. So, after your victory, what would be next for Fatal Influence?
Listen, NXT has the strongest women's division in wrestling. In Fatal Influence, we want to be at the top of that division. Now, how do we go about doing that? It's simple. We win championships.
Oh, God. I don't want that to be the normal lab rat. I don't. Oh, that's going to suck so bad.
To be the women's North American champion. And Fatal Influence has no problem
Hey, to be fair, Canada, that's not a bad plot device for like a show.
Next week, two women will come together with one goal to dismember an evil trio. Can Lola Vice and Jada Parker work together towards a common goal? They beat Fatal Influence, but which members? We find out next week on our CW premiere here on NXT. But next week on our CW premiere, the Women's Championship will be on the line tonight. Both champion and challenger will hold their NXT press conference live in the middle of the ring. Their opponents, Glory Single, it's time. Will have an NXT Tag Team Championship matchup in 2 weeks when NXT on the CW on October the 8th is in St. Louis, coming to the factory.
Yeah, Jada Parker, man. She's going to be a star, pal. As long as shit don't go sideways, she's got a bright future ahead of her.
You can relate to Evans, who faces Randy Orton 2 weeks from tonight. Well, I think you folks just thinking about that. I mean, what nerves did you have, though? I mean, honestly, when you were stepping in the ring with Randy Macho Man Savage, ex-boy Ric Flair. Well, I the test. The old chief, the test. I love that Ric Evans is all by himself, and of course, it is 8 times out every part of SmackDown, which is here on USA every single Friday night at 7 Central.
Talk about a test fit. From NXT back then. Who had worked in and off the field.
Well, they are battle tested. You know, they have gone up against the likes of Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, as they mentioned over and over again since they've been back here today. But I questioned something from earlier as a cover and a kickout. The champions who said
Yeah, this has been kind of a show. Yeah, get me Jada and Lola Vice, pal. Like, you know, we got some business forwarded, but we didn't see, you know, that we didn't see a lot of worlds colliding. You know what I mean? Whoop whoop, yeah, pal. Semi-naked men, giggity giggity. Yeah, give me those semi-naked men from Spartacus. We're going on a play ride to Saudi Arabia, pal. Here's how it's clear what they're trying to do with Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Here's a swerve I'd go with Theory and Waller. They actually work their shit out and become a babyface tag team.
Tag made, and I believe for the first time tonight, yes, Cedric Alexander is legal. Alexander is legal, and there's the friendship. Austin Theory down here. His partner for a moment. A-Town down under trying to recruit. Landed, but looks like he got caught. Father didn't go down.
Get me Earl, pal.
Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza late. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now, then pizza get. Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank. Pizza.
We were page one of the next chapter.
NXT is moving to the CW.
Give me picture in picture, pal.
The new era of NXT kicks off live from Chicago with special guest superstar CM Punk.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Stay there as a new chapter begins.
You're using Head and Shoulders, right?
Only when I see flakes. Then I switch back to my regular shampoo.
You should use it every wash. Otherwise, the flakes will come back.
He's right, you know.
Is that Tiny Troy?
The ingredients in Head.
There's no itchiness, dryness, or flakes down here.
Whoop whoop. What's up, Mike Roche? Good to see you, pal.
Make every wash count. And for stubborn dandruff, try Head and Shoulders.
Hope you're having a good week so far. Giggity giggity. Always good to see you.
You can use one fire extinguisher. And if I take 10 antacids throughout the day when you can take one Prilosec. For easier heartburn relief, one beats 10. Prilosec OTC. One pill, 24 hours, zero heartburn.
You're feeling very sleepy. Very sleepy. Oh my, pal. What's up, Darkside Caster? Good to see you, pal. Whoop whoop. Hope you had a good day, pal. Good to see you. Giggity giggity. We just hanging and chilling.
This show brings people to tears. Another time. He's been wanting more. A reboot by Jordan Peele and Mark
Get me Earl, pal.
the most outrageous prank show of a generation. But they'll take our word for it. Scare Tactics. Premieres Friday, October 4th. Sega DVR.
All right, so this is very clearly the last match of the night. So what's happening after this? Oh, they're killing the shark cage gimmick. Throwback, CT, castrated in the marks, throwback right there. Yeah, no worries, just fun, pal. Yeah, exactly. And like I mean, like back in the days, like when they did the shark cage in the Attitude Era, at least the heel who was put in the shark cage later revealed, hey, we prepared for it and we were ready for it and we countered it and won. Like the time when it was Triple H and Owen and it was China in the shark cage, which ended up leading to Owen's heel turn and him joining the Nation.
Able to kick out. Tag team matchup. We have had a lot of tag team matches. From Grayson Waller, I mean, maybe he'll go back to the top rope. Maybe he'll continue to tag it off to do. It's been all A-Town down. Here comes Javon Evans. Remember with Waller earlier said doesn't think Evans is ready for it. See, certainly looks okay right here.
God, this kid is unbelievable. He's innovative. He's special. He's public.
Yeah, like this is how you kind of structure a show. Like they kind of kept the in-ring stuff kind of tame, and then they started doing like all the outside the ring dives, all the stuff, you know, all the spots in this match, in the main event. Oh, dude, Canada, I'm sure there are plenty of people who are like breathing sighs of relief who were, you know, in high school in the 70s going, thank God we didn't have cameras back then. Give me Dom and Diddy in a shark cage, pal. You know what? Good finish. Good match, good finish.
A win means everything. If we take a look back, all greats, hundreds of them, maybe 20 to 25.
Get me oily Dom, pal.
Listen that, maybe 5 twice. Once, I wanted that. Put all the history to the side. NXT's reaching new heights.
No lube Dom. Bite the pillow. He's going in dry, pal. Yeah, pal. Put a baby in that woman's stomach. Whoop, whoop.
He always finds a way to get the job done. So I gotta do what I gotta do. Lean back on what I learned from Pete Dunne. My emotions.
Get me pocket holder, pal. Definitely not Moose holding anybody's pocket.
Thanks so much, Trick. Good luck. And thanks to all of you, the members of the media, for joining us for the final portion of the press conference that'll feature the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez and Julia. Thanks so much and have a good evening.
No, I'll go ahead and say like the whole thing with the press conference throughout, like spread throughout the show. That was a decent plot device. Yeah, Femi has 2 pockets. Oh, dude. Yeah, everything I looked up and saw that Julia's half Japanese, half Italian. Like you could, like the Italian is so obvious in her. But if you had no idea what she looks like and you heard her speak, you would think she was Japanese, completely Japanese. Yeah, exactly. You go after the big dog and establish yourself. You let him know you ain't someone to be fucked with.
What happens next?
Yeah, exactly. Like if you establish yourself as somebody who is like, yeah, you might knock me on my ass, but I'll get right back up and get in your face. That's a flex, pal. That's a flex.
You'd rather go to school for insurance. I didn't raise no insurance, man. But you did, Dad. Calls more passion. Mine's providing round-the-clock protection of aggressive customers who bundle home and auto. Jamie, we need you out here for football.
You're giving up on your dream, James.
I'm giving up on yours.
Oh, Dad, it's funny.
See me, Harris. That's aggressive, Floyd. I was a resident here. Think of me as one of you. Who's ready to heal with love? You're unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Oh, wait, was that Batista?
I'm gonna sue you. Lawyers know where to find us.
I gotta look that up. Was Batista in Grey's Anatomy?
It cuts through the slimy stuff better than their old dish soap, removing 99% of grease. That's finally Dawn is trusted to save wildlife.
When you smell the amazing scent of Gain Flames, time stops. And you realize you're in love.
Steve!
With a laundry detergent. Gain Flames. Seriously good scent.
Got hair loss? I know what you're thinking. Should I shave my head? Comb it over? Wear a hat? Just stop. This isn't 1970. Keep your hair and your confidence because Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration experts, can give you your real hair back permanently. Check them out because they're giving away an absolutely free information kit and a free gift card to everyone who scans this QR code. Dude, you don't have to look like your dad because this isn't your dad's hair loss treatment. People all over the country,
Ooh,
because they're ahead of the curve.
that's tough, Lab Rat. Like those are two dudes who would be great in that, but I don't think they could. Ooh. That's one of those things where they'd have to be different because they can't be better. Like they would like Hammerstone and Moose would have to be different. All right, man. Good, always good hanging out with you, Canada Spaceman. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Much love to you, brother. Whoop whoop. Hope to see you tomorrow night for the AEW late start watch along of Dynamite. Take care, pal. Giggity giggity. No, I mean, those are not bad, ideas or like, bad, people to put into that. I think of in that role.
Just that, as Roxanne Perez defends the NXT Women's Championship against Julia next Tuesday on the CW premiere of NXT. Our premiere will also be must-see with the Miz host Miz TV with North American champion Oba Femi and Tony D'Angelo. It's the ruler. It's the Don. It's guaranteed to be awesome. History, a bond broken, a brother.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt, Lab Rat.
On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. So right now, let's go to our correspondent, Byron Sexton. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us for our final press conference. 1 week shy of NXT's launch on the CW network. Now, as you know, we gathered a number of questions from our fans on social media using the respective hashtags. Ask Julia, Roxanne.
Give me hashtags, pal.
Now, in addition to
impressed or intimidated with Roxanne Perez's heavyweight championship reign? And is it a reign you think you could uphold?
I'm sorry, are you just assuming that she's gonna take my championship from me? Because
Roxanne, no offense, but please let Julia answer the question.
Roxanne ロクサーヌは神のことを言われるだけのものを見せてきた。けど、それは私がいなかったから。私は NXT を見てきて、彼女が20歳でここに来て、で、そして、
Yeah, I know, right?
もう負けてない。まあ、今回も必死で勝つために。でも、私は NXT ウィメンズチャンピオンになるためにここにやってきたの。
I'm sorry, I can't get over how like Julia looks like the perfect 50-50 blend of like Japanese and Caucasian. Like her genetics nailed it.
NXT を新時代だっていうことをロクサーヌあなたに教えてあげる。
So, Julia said, Roxanne has shown she's got strategy, but now our time is up. I saw she came into NXT at 20 years old and carried the brand. But I came to NXT to become women's champion. I became the beautiful madness by creating my opportunities and
Yeah, exactly. It's like she kept everything good from both and got rid of all the bad from both.
It's time she passes me.
Thank you, Julia. Thank you, Funaki. Next question. This question is for Roxanne. Roxanne, you've never faced anyone.
And the idea of Funaki as Julia's translator. I guess somebody who remembers Kai and Tai Indeed. To me, I think that's more of like a throwback to that, kind of like as like a ha ha.
actual Julia fans. Yep. I studied her. I've probably watched every single match that she's had in Japan. Her name would pop up on my X, and I think to myself, wow, I wonder if our paths will ever cross. And now look, you guys, this is a dream match for Julia. because for Julia, because she's so excited for this, because she has never seen anybody that has the equity that I have. And I think everyone seems to forget that I'm the reason why she came to the WWE. Right?
Dude, I love Asuka. I think she's fantastic.
I don't care what championships that you've held all around the world. This is the only championship that actually matters, and she knows that. That's exactly why she came all the way over here looking for me. NXT is entering a whole new realm, and the only person that deserves to be at the forefront of it is the person that built this brand from the ground up, me.
Did you ever ask yourself what happened
when I beat you.
No, I have to because that's not gonna happen, Julia.
Okay, let's move on.
All right, and that's kind of a good character thing when all of a sudden Julia just kind of bypasses the translator and speaks in English. Like she gets hot enough to do so.
Somewhat overconfident.
No, I feel good. Moving to America has been incredible. Everything is new. But do you know what's not new?
And I like that when she started speaking English, she did not go back to using Funaki as a translator. She kept speaking in English. It's like you reach that level. All right, we kind of went there. We got to keep going. On wrestling.
I don't know which media outlet that is, but please wait till I call on you. Now is
My question is, what are you going to do when you have me waiting on the altar of your NXT Women's Championship?
All right, that's kind of an interesting swerve. You got Stephanie Vacour kind of stepping in for the last question, and you go off the air with that. That's kind of different. All right, and that's going to do it for the NXT Watch-Along for tonight. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the AEW Dynamite Late Start Watch-Along. Friday night, we got SmackDown. Wednesday night, we're doing a replay of TNA Impact. And then we'll try to fit the Vince McMahon documentary somewhere in the week. Not really sure when, but we'll get something figured out. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Much love to you, pal. Whoop, whoop. We'll see you then. Giggity, giggity. Yeah, pal.